When you're young and out of high school, most kids can't wait to get out of town. They have dreams and ambitions on moving to a bigger city, smaller town, or even a country. As a girl from a small town, I couldn't wait to move to a big city. When an opportunity arose for me to do so, I didn't hesitate to jump in that moving van. Little did I know the adventure that would come about just from moving from a small town to a big city. From the age of 5 to 21, I had lived in Doniphan, Missouri. At the age of 21, I met my boyfriend, and he had plans to go to Illinois to go to school and wanted me to come along with him. I didn't look back. I packed my things and hopped in that moving van. We found a place in Pekin, Illinois to live, and we didn't have very much stuff to take with us. A small U-Haul truck took us where we needed to go. We were there for about 2 years until our lease was up. We decided that since his school and my school were in Peoria, Illinois, we probably should move a little closer since we were there multiple times a week. We found a place we liked and packed up our stuff. This time we were a little more organized and bought storage tubs to help make it a little easier to move. According to moving.com, moving with storage tubs helps easy loading, they are cost effective, greater security, and make it easier and safer for your arrival. Peoria had plenty of activities for us to do on the weekends and plenty of restaurants also, but it just wasn't home. We got very homesick and decided to move back after living in Peoria for over a year. This move was huge. We had lived in Illinois for 3 years and had recently gotten married. So our belongings have accumulated and it was very overwhelming. Trying to make it easier, we bought more storage tubs that packed our stuff and didn't look back. Being back in Missouri felt amazing. This is where we wanted to be. We found a new home in Poplar Bluff and loved this new chapter in our life. I started school again while my husband looked into some other options for himself. After living in Poplar Bluff for a year, an opportunity came to us where my husband could start a business. It involved us moving to Hulen, Missouri. I was a little hesitant on this move because it was a big risk and we had already moved 3 times. But I trusted my husband and again, we moved. Thankfully, after moving 3 times in the past 4 years, I started getting the hang of it. It's been a little over a year now and we are still in Hulen. However, we aren't staying. We decided that since we work and go to school in Poplar Bluff, that it was probably best if we moved back. We would save gas mileage, gas money, and money itself. We are finishing up building our home and should be moved in about 2 weeks. Hopefully this is our last move for a while. I know it won't be our last, as we plan to build our dream home later on down the road. Now, as you can see, I am quite the mover. You would think I would be a pro at this, moving 5 times in the past 5 years. I have learned some great techniques to help moving easier, but truth be told, moving from place to place never gets easy. One piece of advice I can give on moving is storage tubs with lids come very handy and are very good for storing things afterwards. There are a few other tips I can give to help those that move later on, especially if they move frequently, but we'll save those for next time.